I would have been a part of the first cabin that like flooded. I would have been the guy sitting on the john, like trying to squeeze out whatever loaf from whatever like hard tack biscuit that they gave us in poor people transportation.
I'm Seth.
And I'm Drew.
And this is
Nerd Feeding the Nerd.
Okay, this seems bad. Okay, that's fine.
Not great. All right, we're just gonna Princess Peach, dude.
That's fine, dude. It's peach season, or it's pretty close to peach season.
It's always peach season.
Well, depends on what kind of peach you're looking for.
All right, let's get. Excuse me.
No, you can walk around. You can walk around. You know,
it's gonna kick me out in a minute. See, there's not always one there.
Well, right. You have to put it. You can put the door anywhere. What are these monkeys with like cattle prods?
Oh, that's what it is. Okay, I get what you're saying now. Like,
yeah, you can put it anywhere, dude.
Really?
Put it anywhere.
I know. That's what I took from that. Thank you.
I hope you take it. How are you gonna get up there? I guess you gotta like
fly.
Huh? I guess.
Well, getting out of here.
But you're not able to.
I think that's the point. It's not required, which is why I'm not getting like a lot of spins on the Wheel of Fortune, because you gotta like do stuff, and I don't do things very much.
Star friend, welcome my star friend. Ooh, I always liked those characters. They always made me want they always made me want to eat cactus, you know?
Yeah.
Except in, pow!
Got him.
Pow. Except in...
Oh, thank God.
Mario 64, because they were, like, brown and sandy, and I was like, nah, they're, like, it's bad, you know? It's not as good.
Here's the feel-good story of the year. The dude, I forget his name... He's from Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Rick Moranis.
He's coming back for Spaceballs 2.
Dude, I am so excited for Spaceballs 2. I saw the like little announcement or whatever. And it's so good because they have the crawl, and you know, it lists off like all of the movies that have, you know, 30 something Marvel movies, and you know, 3 Star Wars, and then prequels, and then sequel prequels, and then prequels to prequel sequels, and then you know, like, and I'm just like, yeah, exactly. Like there's so much, so many things have happened, and it's 40 years later. We're finally, maybe more than that. But we're finally getting Spaceballs 2, and there's a part of me, I want it to be Spaceballs 2: The Search for More Money. I don't know if that will end up being the final title, but I mean, come on, like that was the joke in the first one.
Now, can they ruin this the way, you know? I don't want to say they ruined Ghostbusters, but like Ghostbusters, all the sequels suck.
No, because it was written by Mel Brooks, dude. Like, and he's. I think there were a few projects that he did where I think he was pandering a little bit more to the younger crowd. And
how is he still alive, dude?
Dude, how dare you? That man could live to 1,000, and he would still not have lived long enough. He's a treasure, and he still looks good, dude. I know that they probably did like a little makeup, a little touch up or whatever on him, but he still looks good, dude. And I hope he's still yogurt. That would make me happy. Yeah,
he is returning.
Hell yeah. Well, he was also President Scroob, so he did two characters in the movie. So I hope he comes back as yogurt. The president, you know, I don't necessarily need him and Colonel Sanders to come back. It could be newer folks that are flanking Lord Helmet. Either way, I'm excited.
Oh my God, dude.
That some folks are coming back. Obviously, John Candy will not be reprising his role as Barf.
R.I.P.
Yeah, man. I mean, the candle that burns twice as bright doesn't burn as long or something. And that's a shame because I hear he was like a great dude, like just a genuinely great guy. Same thing with I don't know if people said that like Chris Farley was like a good person, but I mean, I put those two like in that same category of like they were taken from us far too soon.
I was gonna say what, big fat comedians?
No, but I mean also yeah, I mean. It's fine. I mean, as a former fairly fat man that's now just frightfully fluffy, I could say that.
Yeah.
I was in the fat club. I still have my card.
I was in the fat club once. I mean, I was dad fat.
You were dad fat. Yeah. You had the condensed fat. Like it was all like in one spot. You had like the beer belly.
Yeah.
Mine was everywhere. And now I am the unfortunate repercussions of said experience. Got a lot of extra skin. I mean, not a lot. Like not like it's gross, but like in certain positions, if I move around, I'm just like, oh, dang it, dude. I hope that like goes back. I'm trying to take like collagen. I don't know if that's hokum or if it's real. I don't know. How can you trust the internet anymore?
Yeah.
Back in my day, everything on the internet was true. All these things were factual information. Now you got to run your things through AI and wonder if AI is actually going to tell you if it's actually true or not.
Wonder if Skynet's gonna give you the facts.
Dude, honestly, at this point, I just want Skynet to exist so that you'll stop talking about it. Like, that's always your reference to future stuff, man. There's so many other future companies and projects.
No
and
way,
stuff,
dude.
Man.
Skynet's the only one that turned on us.
I mean, there's also the squibs or whatever from the Matrix. They turned on us. That robot revolution also happened.
Yeah, but I'm trying to think of the turn of events with that. It was...
Yeah,
I think it was always against us because they created the Matrix to keep our minds from wandering.
Well, but we created them. That's the whole thing. Anytime there's any new technology, it comes from us, and then it gets too smart, and then it realizes, wait a minute, why am I bowing down to you freaks?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that sucks. But see, this is what's funny about this game. I'm gonna survive this. Yep. See, no fall damage.
Yeah.
I also only have one heart, so joke's on me.
Yeah. Joe.
I just, I prefer if I accept the reality of the Matrix, then it's too real. I don't know.
Sure.
No, it's not too real. It's scary. It's scary to believe that, I'm not in charge of my own destiny. Whereas with Skynet, with that situation, with that scenario, I feel like maybe I'll survive it. Maybe I'll be like a freedom fighter. You know what I mean? Like whereas with the Matrix, I have to be like, Morpheus has to like save me.
Well, right. I mean, I think the stakes are the same because legit, like you. Oh well,
I know that's so stupid. I always forget that I can put it anywhere.
Yeah. I think it's the same thing. Like the robots, there's devastation, bro, in Terminator. Like people are living underground. There's not a lot of people. Everyone's dirty, disgusting, and gross. That's the exact same thing in the Matrix, dude. It's the exact same thing. The only difference is that in the Matrix, yeah, you have to be unplugged, but you're fine. Like as you exist in your form, you're fine. But once you're unplugged, then you're living your life in like a weird underground, gross, eating porridge situation.
Tasty wheat.
Tasty wheat tasted like tasty wheat. Maybe tasty wheat tasted like tuna fish. But anyway, sorry. Shout out to Mouse.
Yeah, he dies way too prematurely.
Yeah, he does. Premature edethulation.
Yeah.
For Mouse.
He had those cool guns. Did you like speaking of Terminator, did you like the Christian Bale Terminator? Like Terminator Salvation or whatever?
No.
Really?
No, I think that was also the one that had Matt Smith in it, and I was very excited to see Matt Smith. Yeah, I was very excited to see him in stuff and other stuff other than Doctor Who, and he hasn't quite landed it yet. You know what I mean? Like, and I hate saying that, but like, he's just like he hasn't quite found his footing. Oh hell yeah!
Whoa.
Dad. Okay.
Oh god, I got it. No, I didn't. It didn't give it to me, dude.
Oh, because you didn't put it in your pocket quick enough. Put it in your little princess pocket. As it was coming out of my mouth, I was like, "Don't say it.
Don't do it.
Kill him. If you kill him, he won't learn nothing."
Yeah, I liked that Terminator Salvation. I thought it was good, but I don't think a lot of people did. That was the one where Christian Bale got in trouble because he was like, "Why are you moving on the set?"
Yeah.
Oh,
good for you. Yeah, dude.
It's so bad, dude. I feel, like I know, like you're not supposed to feel bad for celebrities. Because you're like, they're like rich, like cry me a river in your mansion or whatever. But it's like, you know what, dude? Like their whole life is like on display. And I know that if I had ever been famous, especially when I was younger, definitely would have had some meltdowns, had some TMZ moments. And that does suck that they're just on display all the time.
It comes with the job, though. I mean, it is that's why every job sucks. Every job sucks, and I'm very much in the line of like, then just don't do it. Like if you're that mad about, oh well, I had to show up at 3 a.m. and sit in a chair and get makeup put on, and then this and that, whatever. It's like. The only difference is like if you hurt yourself on the job, that's not cool for any job. That's not cool. Like you can bitch about that because that wasn't supposed to happen.
Those are the ones where they're like talking about, we do work like 14-hour days and blah blah blah. I'm just like, shut up, dude. Shut up.
To me, I'm like, I would
dude?
Kill.
That's called being salaried.
Right.
And
I would kill to live that life. I mean, not like legit kill, but like I would do a lot of things to be in that because I'm a creative person. I want to live in that creative space, bro. Yeah. And I think a lot of people, again, it's like you don't see it. Oh, dang, son.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah, you don't see it because you're a part of it for so long. You don't understand and realize like how lucky you actually have it. You're a part of a group of people that not everyone can get in, and it is what it is, man. And like, it's fine. They made it. And a lot of them made it when they were kids and they don't appreciate how cool they actually have it. And that's where it sucks, bro. Oh, what? Nah, dog.
I know. Oh no.
Oh, what? Okay, maybe can you? No, what the hell, dude? That's booty cheeks, bro. What is Pow gonna do at this point? Like, there's no enemies.
I know.
Are you gonna try to reset?
Yeah.
Nice.
Slide back down, slide. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Woo! Crisscross.
Pow, pow. Okay, try picking up the bomb, jumping to the right, and then coming back down. Like, Or that works too. Yeah, even better. Look at that.
You can't say bomb on an airplane.
Wait, what?
I know, dude. It's just screwing me over. It's not even funny.
And you can't go down a ladder with...
Apparently not.
That's also gay, dude. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's my 90s talking right now.
Whoa, dude.
That sucks, bro.
We're trying to run a freaking family-friendly show here, dude.
Oh, my 90s is showing.
Oh, dude.
Oh, come on.
I knew it was bound to happen.
Well, at least I'm not throwing R words out. You know what I mean?
I mean, all right. It's a puzzle, dude. It's a puzzle game. We always, you forget.
Yeah.
I that was not the one that I thought was going to be the first slippity. I thought it was going to be F-bomb, but.
Well, we had some dry run F-bombs when we were recording and doing this kind of thing. And I think it was fine. Like I think we kind of figured it out. We got our, I don't know, we got it out of our system or whatever. Oh, dude, why? You know better. It's not gonna go down the ladder. It's just gonna it's gonna like, I'm a bomb. I'm gonna hang out on this ladder. Yeah. Okay.
No, see, this is what you got to do. You got to run. You're trying to.
Yeah. Oh, daddy.
Yep. See.
There we go.
Oh God.
Oh no.
See, I just ruined it.
Son of bitch. Shit.
We can try.
But you might. It might blow up. It might not. We'll find out today. Oh, yeah, it's too short, too close. But we know now. We got it.
Yeah, I think so.
We feel right.
How we doing? How's the chat? Anybody? Ain't nobody's favorite game?
It's pretty dry, dude. It's as dry as my DM. So, and that's fine because it's okay, dude. I mean, that's fine. We're not here. We're here for ourselves. And if people want to come along and hang out with us and become a part of our fam, then I'm here for it.
We welcome you, fam. I was just curious. Like, I was waiting for someone to be like, "This is my favorite Mario game. I love it." I know.
I love those, dude. I like that when that happens. I like that. It makes me erect. So it's good. And at my age, you know, that's harder to accomplish. It could, if I'm being real. Yeah. You know, it sucks, but you know, it is what it is.
It's going to become a problem, man. That's why a lot of these older podcasters, you know, they're pushing Blue Chew, man.
You know, yeah, or hymns or whatever. Like, there's a lot of that stuff around now, dude. And I don't know, man. Like, I'm kind of okay with it because it's like, do you, you know, God. Like if you're getting it, keep getting it, you know. But for those that aren't, like, if you get a prescription for it, they're gonna say like okay, here's your 5 pills, and we'll send you 5 more in 3 months, and you're like, no, I'm still good. I still have all 5. Like, that's sad, dude. That is not something that I want in my life.
Yeah, that is sad. That's funny though.
Well, it's the same thing. A comedian, I forget her name, but she was one of the aunts on Sabrina the Teenage Witch. She was talking about that back when she was doing stand-up comedy, where it's like, she's like, yeah, I love when you're on birth control and you take the pill and you're not having sex. She's like, oh, now it's time for me to take my loser pill. And it's like, that's the male equivalency right there. Like, essentially having so many Viagras or whatever that, like, you're just using them to jerk in your gherkin. You know, like, that's sad. That's sad. Like, I gotta do a dry run. I gotta do a dry run here.
Well, you gotta make sure it's not gonna make your heart explode, you know?
Well, that's also that is a legit. Like, I'm cool with that aspect. Like, I think, you know, maybe what you do is you, like,
God, he knows.
Get together with your bros. You know, everybody takes one. And you just sort of see how it works.
With your bros?
With your bros, dude, because it's a safe space with your bros.
You're just pitching tents with homies?
Yeah, and you know, you watch something like Game of Thrones. You know what I mean? Like, it's entertaining, but it's also like kind of porn adjacent. You do that so that you're like, oh, okay, cool. And then everyone, like, you gauge your response time, you know? Like, oh, who's got the firmitude, you know? Who's got their firmware upgrade? Sorry, that was way funnier than I guess in my head.
Yeah.
So. Trying to make a dick joke here, you know? It's early in the morning, and we are trying to rise and shine and give you the glory.
Hang on.
Are you okay? Oh.
Yeah, I paused it. I didn't mean to. I had something up that I wanted to bring up to you, but now I lost it. Now I lost it, dude. I lost it, and it's never coming back. And did you know Matthew Broderick? Like, okay, I don't want to like slander
the Broad,
the Brody. Look this up. Like, did he like kill someone in a car crash or something?
Yes.
Notoriously.
Yes, in Ireland, I think. It was in another country, and yes, he ran somebody over and killed them, and it went away. The same thing happened to Bruce Jenner, now Caitlyn Jenner.
Yeah, I knew that one.
Yeah, and you know, I it's hard considering that, because like if it was you, like if you did it yourself, obviously you wouldn't want your whole life to be ruined. But you ruined so many other lives that it's like there has to be like something.
That is,
you know what
really
I mean?
sad.
Yeah, it's
not the
I don't know,
not the vehicular manslaughter, but the
bomb taking you out. Yeah. No, I get it, man.
And the vehicular manslaughter,
but in a different way, different levels of sad. You know. Yeah, dude.
I don't think this is going to be where I find it's not. God, dude, I knew better. I knew better.
You can walk around though, dude. Like you're not even trying.
I know. It's sad.
You gotta like take a couple steps for F's sake.
There for a second, I thought they were gonna.
Oh.
Come on. Where do you think? Like right here?
Sure. Maybe it's probably up on one of them things. Oh,
so stupid, dude. I'm kind of over this game, dude. I'm not gonna lie. We got to beat it. We got to play.
Okay, that is, I mean, one of my biggest pet peeves with you specifically is like your so willingness to like jump ship when things get tough. It's like, come on,
when
man.
The going gets tough, the tough gets going.
When the going gets tough, Seth goes, I'm out. How are we gonna do this?
I don't know, dude.
Can we like throw somebody? Can we put some sticky stuff on them? Throw them at the wall, use them as a stepping stone. Oh, okay. I mean, it's closer.
That was a good guess, though, wasn't it?
It was. Unfortunately, I don't think you can stack enemies. Unlike how you could stack hats and look like a total douchebag. Hat stacking. It was never really a trend.
Yeah, this sucks. This game sucks. Everything sucks.
No, you suck at
Just
gaming,
kidding.
and that's why it's making you mad. Well, and
That's why
I mean,
it's no fun.
Yeah, well, that's why I was like on the struggle bus. I mean, that happens sometimes, dude. And I've rage quit some games. South Park Snow Days is one of them. That I really wanted to push past it because I didn't want it to win, but it won. I mean, I still have it, and I still could go back and platinum it. I beat the game. I did not platinum the game, and I only believe that it is fully conquered if I get a platinum trophy. Nintendo games are different. Like with a Nintendo game, I will just I'll beat it. I'll play it until I beat it, and you know, or I mean, like with certain Zelda games, like I just go as far as I can, and then because I never want to beat a Zelda game, dude. I never do, because I always want it to be there. I always want it to be open,
that
and
comfort.
ready. Yeah, dude. Like I could always pick it up and just find some Korok seeds, you know, or some heart pieces, and you know, I could just play with my Master Sword. You know, like there's nothing better than playing with your Master Sword, bro.
Seriously. There's definitely better Mario games than this, but I'm gonna keep persevering.
Good. For the love of God and all that is holy, you should.
I wish I had more Super Nintendo games that we could play. Like if I did decide to, like, not this game specifically, but like let's just say in the future, I was like, dude, I'm done with this. Like I don't want to play this particular game anymore.
Yeah.
We need to call it quits right here on stream. I mean, you got to have a backup plan. Like, what's the backup plan, you know?
Yeah, I mean, I think to me it is just we got to make it through. You know, when the game's over, or when you're done with the game, the stream's done. You know what I mean? Like that's I don't think we should be doing multiple games in each stream. You know, Because what are we going to put on the thumbnail? You know, I mean, that's just me being practical. You know?
Yeah. You probably went down.
And also,
you went down with the ship in a previous life, didn't you?
Oh,
yeah. Like, you went down with Titanic. Like, you were the guy.
I will go down with this ship.
You were like,
I will play a game.
Let me ask you this, though. Speaking of Titanic, I watched that new documentary about the dude who had, like, the mini sub and, like...
Yeah, the ocean... Whatever.
Ocean Gate.
Yeah, that's it.
Which sounds like... It's funny that they named it that. That sounds like...
Like Watergate. Like, it was way more of a scandal.
Yeah, like it was a scandal. Like, not just a company.
Yeah.
But yeah, that... Okay. Oh, my God, dude. This is so freaking lame. Reminds me of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the coming at you.
I mean, dude, I'm pretty sure if I run out of lives, we start the game over, which is, you know how I feel about stuff like that.
Yeah, dude. If that happens, the stream will be over prematurely. Premature ejaculation.
I mean, would that be kind of fun to just kill the stream at 1 hour? I'm gonna really try not to do that though, because that's actually that's high stakes poker right there. Like, okay, so that's kind of a game changer right there. But what I was gonna say, like, look inside your soul and tell me if you think, would you have given up your life raft for women and children and went down with the ship, or would you have cowered?
No, I would have given it up. Not for the children, but for women. Yes. And I say that as a childless millennial who will never have children. It's not that I hate them. I don't like them. But I mean that, you know, I guarantee there would be some cutie with a fat booty that I would just, you know, be like, you can have my ship seat. Also,
you can have my ship seat.
I would be in the poor cabin, so I would be dead regardless.
Right.
I would have been a part of the first cabin that like flooded. I would have been the guy sitting on the john, like trying to squeeze out whatever loaf from whatever loaf I ate. Whatever, like, hard tack biscuit that they gave us in poor people transportation. You know, that's how that would have gone, you know. Boy, Seth, we sure had fun today, didn't we? So long, folks. Come on, Seth, say goodbye.
Where are we going?
The show's over. See you next time.
Next time? When is that?
Pretty soon. Don't worry.
Pretty soon? But how long is that?
In a little while, man.
But what am I going to do till then?
You can hit the subscribe button so you can stick around for more content, or feel free to watch some of our past stuff.
Don't forget to come back soon.
Because we'll be waiting here on
Nerd Bleeding the Nerd. What? Nerd Bleeding the Nerd.